jumping right into PS2. You heard it from the man himself. Lenix does enjoy PS2, and Alternis is a big fan too. But right now, that crack shoot is going to start, and right now, it's going to be who can hit each other with a big conversion first. Alternis starting out with a nice 30% combo, but Lenix responding back with the down tilt into fair, whiffs the fair, but does find the power dunk to try and even things up. Jab, jab, power dunk. And just like that, this is not a position you want to be in if you're Lenix. I stand corrected, man. But is that it? Oh, it whiffs. Whiffs the Firefox to edge, and Alternis takes the first stock in today's losers finals. I mean, winners finals. And 28% hits him with the power geyser anyways. And if I'm Lenix right now, I want to get rid of this go as fast as possible. Goes extremely deep for the nair, but doesn't find it. However, Alternis whiffs the power geyser, and Lenix responds in kind with a up smash of his own. And right now, Fox is about to do Fox things. If Fox gets going, Fox doesn't stop moving. Misses the tech chase, but still hits him from 0 to 100, 120 coming out from Lenix, and almost gets the up smash, but at the same time, Lenix barely barely whiffs the Buster Wolf. And this is an even game. Both of these characters with amazing kill moves. A backer coming out from Lenix. I think he's looking for the edge guard, but this might come to bite him in the butt. However, a back air coming out from Lenix from the ledge catches Alternis, waiting for something to happen. And Lenix takes the stock lead in this first game. And then I stand corrected as Burn Knuckle seals out, making this a last stock situation for both players on relatively low percent. Little hip check, little kick right there and here and there. And this is not the position you want to be in if you're Alternis. This is where Fox gets a lot of his damage, putting you in tech chase situations and seeing if you air dodge or not. And if you don't and just drift away, they can just follow up with dash attack, and it's automatically just a lose-lose situation. And Lenix in these situations knows that the Alternis wants a shield. But with rage, Fox being light, it does not kill, but this is a very scary situation to be in if you're Lenix. But unfortunately, Buster Wolf doesn't catch. Lenix shields just in time and then punishes with the up smash to seal out the first game of this winners finals. Alright, running it back to PS2. PS2 makes the best games. And right now, it really seems like Lenix has been on fire for the majority of this as he comes out swinging. And Alternis looking for a response and actually finds it. However, is being put in the ledge trap situation. And this is where you don't want to be on ledge versus Fox. Up tilt, fair. Looks for the up air, finds the up air, and there's another one, seals out the first stock with only 61%. However, Terry's no slouch to killing, and with Fox being a light character, you have to be careful here too. However, Lenix is not going to hesitate, slap on the damage, makes it an even game. However, Alternis looking for what he can get here, but just gets grabbed and put on the edge again. This fair is a blender. Up tilt. Now Terry does have go, so this is where things get scary. And the power geyser does not kill, surprisingly, despite Fox's weight. However, power dunk, Alternis seals out the first stock and has go still active. Let's see if he can do something with it. He couldn't do anything with it. Lenix with the up smash out of shield, and right now Lenix almost with a full stock lead, very reminiscent of game 1. Goes for the grab, goes for the up throw up air. However, Alternis stacking all the damage, but Lenix turns to respond in kind. 48% on this Terry on his last stock of game 2. Up air, and just like that, Lenix has the lead. And it's so frustrating if you're Alternis here, because how do you land? Even if you can't get your straight hits, Lenix's DI is really well right now, and he misses the burn knuckle. Truly unlucky. But Alternis, will he be able to find the kill here? Yes, he does. And remember, once Terry hits that go button, it's not something to be laughed at, but at the same time, you can't just whiff moves against Fox. He will punish you, and he punishes you hard. Lenix with the up smash is still away game 2. Oh, guys, I'm winded. The games are good. The sets are good, but I'm winded. But thank you for all 14 of you, all 15 of you for tuning into this Sunday's The Ladder, number 37, and we'll be taking it to Town and City. Alternis' counter pick, and I'm thinking, hey, he's thinking he can kill better off the side here, and he has more space against Fox. However, Fox can chase you down from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are, on a big stage or on a small stage. And Lenix has been playing really phenomenal. However, with his counter pick, let's see what Alternis can do. But Lenix already out the gate with 47%, 50% off of one neutral interaction. Punishes with the up smash at his tilt for 70, and if you're a Lenix here, you're sitting in a really comfortable position. However, Alternis is going to find his damage, and then jab, power dunk, evens it up, goes for the burn knuckle, and tries to go for the jump read. But at the same time, if he can live this, he's not in the worst spot. Back air from Lenix, sending him off stage, but the edge guard! When does the Fox edge guard? Lenix goes down with a nair to steal out stock 1 of game 3. And right now, that fair, it's the blender, man. It does so much damage. And Lenix just gets out the corner. I don't think the... Oh, I stand corrected. That power dunk will kill. But Alternis in a position where he can get more damage, but Lenix immediately reversing with a nair and an up tilt. Converting whatever he can off of it. Backs off knowing that he's gotten enough. Right? But Alternis looking for what he can find here. Goes for the power dunk, makes it back to the edge. No edge guard this time, but the parry by Lenix to punish it with the up tilt. It's really nice. He doesn't find anything off of it, and this is where things get scary. Terry with go, if he reverses the rolls and the positioning, this could get really bad if you're Lenix here. Sends him off stage, and the power guys are not finding the KO. However, the power dunk will be able to seal out. And for the first time in this set, Alternis has a stock lead. And then Lenix just seals it out with the up smash immediately. And now, this game automatically looking a lot better for Alternis, but Lenix is racking on the damage. And the crack shoot will find his mark. However, if he can't get much off of here, it will be meaningless. However, he finds the jab power dunk, the bread and butter, and says, "Sit down! Get off of my stage." Alternis takes game 3 and keeps his winner's bracket run alive. Ooh, we saw it versus Maltrose. Now we'll see it versus Lenix. If it works on one of the twins, it'll work against the other. And that's a statement. I'd be shook. Now we have the Alternis, the Lenix counter pick. He doesn't want platform, surprisingly. However, Lenix still is in a very good position to take this game and take this set. And it's up to Alternis to beat him on his counter pick to try and keep his run alive. However, Lenix is finding what he needs, 91% to 22 on this counter pick. seems to be working dividends with it, but as we've seen before, if he can't shut down this go meter before it starts, then he's in a very tough position. Back air? No, stuffed out by Alternis' forward air. And right now, I'm looking for a jab, or I'm looking for a down tilt if I'm Alternis. Finds the F tilt, goes center stage. However, Lenix responding in kind and edge guarding him with the nair again. If I had a nickel for every single time a Fox edge guarded a Terry, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't much, but it's just weird that it happened twice. But right now, Lenix looking for what he can. Finds a jab, stacking on 40%. And if he can get enough of a lead going, thinks that, what's it called, Alternis will roll behind him. But it doesn't matter. Stacks on 2 up airs for 115%, and he's almost at a full stock lead. Lenix with the good DI living through that jab powered him. However, it doesn't matter. If you can't hear him, the crowd is popping off for Lenix right now. But the dash attack will seal out Lenix's first stock. However, he's still really comfortable here. 1 stock up. Fair. Oh no. And this is Alternis' chance to make a statement, but only gets something off the throw. Fox is deceptively hard to combo, even though he's a fast faller. However, Alternis is getting his move. He's getting in his groove. Finds his down tilt. Burn knuckle doesn't kill, but it's enough to send a statement. Catches the Fox illusion with the burn knuckle. It doesn't matter if it's stale. Alternis is making his way back into the set. 45 to 61%. Gets in off stage and shields the what's called dash attack, punishing it. However, when Lenix decides to hit, Lenix hits hard and makes his way out of that jab. Is he dead? Good DI from Lenix. And this is an even game from what appeared to be a full stock lead from Lenix. And right now, if I'm Alternis, that's my go. Will that be it? No, good tech, but Lenix finds the 3-1 win over Alternis. Calls him out with the up smash. And oh my